Okay guys, so today in a live I made a Texas flag with resin and crushed glass, and I wanted to show you kind of how I finished it off because I ran out of time in my live. So to catch you up, I just painted one end blue, and then I penciled out some stripes and painted the red stripes. Once I did that, I painted our star white, and I did put a coat of sealer down first so that it will not soak up the resin. It will be pre-sealed. But this is what I'm going to put on top of the little star. We've got crushed glass on our stripes. Looking good. Now you're going to get to the point. This is where I ended in the video when I ran out of time. I was putting the red crushed glass all along the stripes, and you'll see me just kind of play around getting that nice and even and getting everything cleaned up. And if you look closely, you can see that I did put my resin down first. So I didn't do a real thick coat, but I did a thin coat of resin all along the entire thing and then set my glass down, and that's going to keep everything in place. Now I'm going to add a very thin coat of resin on top of this star and put down my chipped white glass right on top of the star. I'm going to take just a little bit of this resin and drizzle on top of these stones, and that way I can add a few more and they're not going to budge. It looks really good. I love the way that looks on top of that wood star. So I'm going to turn it around, and here's about where I decided that it needs some clear glass down that center stripe. I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of resin over the red chips that I put down, just to be sure that they're all situated, because we've got the layer of resin at the bottom, but we need for the ones that are sitting on top to also stay put. So drizzle that over those. With all the moving and turning, I'm tidying up any of the little red beads that have sort of fallen to the center. Now let's line up our clear glass all the way down that white stripe. And I love it. It looks so pretty. It really needed that center stripe to be done. Now here, I had so much resin left that I decided to drizzle it on top of the clear glass and just kind of go back over my red glass. But I just really had a lot of resin left, so I'm being extra cautious. You really won't need this much. I was able to put resin on 3 little magnets that are about 3 by 3. So I had quite a bit left over. I just kept going until I ran out. I don't always do this, but because, like I said, I had so much left, I'm using my gloved finger and I'm getting a really good dollop on it and going down each side of the canvas here so that the sides will be nice and shiny as well. I can tell this is going to be one that is so pretty tomorrow when it's done and in the light. So be sure that you look for a picture. I cover it and then I will take a look at it and make a little video in the morning for you guys to see. Thanks for watching.